Welcome back to World of Warcraft Cataclysm Classic Blind. Next quest here with the king. Home must hold. As soon as we make our move west in order to attack Neferset City, the enemy will strike us from the east, where we'll be weak. Home will be the first to fall, and if it does, our behind will soon follow. A small detachment is there already. Get a briefing from them. I want you to make sure they hold home until I can send more troops there. Roll to the regiment at home in Oldham. We can do that. We also do still have other quests on the list, going to different places, talking to people, going to the obelisk, one of the dungeons. We're just following this quest line first here. We go to home. And that is somewhere. Not big enough to have the name on the map, it seems. At the Legion Outpost. There it is. Home. Near the Halls of Origination. Huh. Multi-front war they got going on here. Or will have going on here once we go. Where told about? It's right here. These guys that we saw just hanging out. This is the group that he just sent. Okay. Works for me. What we all got here? Got Sun Priest, Sun Prophet, and the Salad. I can't say it's you. The regiment was ambushed on the way here. Captain was slain, leaving me in command until you got here, that is, sir. Oh, great, I'm in charge. Hey, honored with Ramkahen. Should see what we got in the quartermaster shop for that. Cool stuff. The Secret of Nahom. There's an old story about Nahom. It speaks of how a powerful prophet named Atlhet held off troves of enemies by channeling the power of the sun through this very temple. Mostly the tale should just be legend, but that power would certainly be useful to us now. The vile Neferset have ransacked Atlhet's tomb. They've taken any artifacts of power and shattered the tablets that encoded his memories. The tombs of the precursors to the east. Retrieve any fragments that you find. And the Sun Prophet also has a quest for us. To punish the trespassers while we're there. We, priests of home, are guardians of the tomb of the precursors. Ever since the Neferset turned to their new masters, they've turned to great heresies. They robbed the sacred tombs of our forefathers, seeking powerful artifacts, and destroying invaluable relics in the process. Go to the tombs east of here and punish the tomb robbers for their transgressions, lest they join their brethren when the Neferset attack on home begins. Alright. Can do. Collect things and fight people. Doable. Doable. Let's see exactly which one this is going to be. There's a rabbit hyena. Temple scarab. This is the tombs of the precursors. There is a raider. 53,000 health. That's okay. We've got a little net. So. Right. So you can see any of these fragments lying around. Or if these guys just have them all, which is also possible. Do a shadow bolt. I'm afraid you didn't. Inside there, there's a lizard. Cool. Run over here. No shadow bolt. Not allowed. Oh, 84. Definitely getting there. More problems with the hit chance and expertise business here. Things to consider as we get more gear and stuff. That's okay. can still hit. Even bother getting rid of the shadow bolts. There's more time left for us to not be attacking. Doesn't seem too necessary. So we can't eye any of these fragments somewhere.
I'm out of range.
There it is. Record fragment. Okay. Not sparkling as much as some things, but that's okay. Noticeable. On the ground here. We'll look for the fragments first. Fight the guys as necessary. That fragment? Not quite. There's various fragmenty bits around here. All kinds of looters and such. How's origination? A whole big temple over here. Cool, 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 cool. The fragments are definitely in this section. Choose the precursors and also origination. Different spots. Looks like. Maybe very specific about where we're going. Where the things are. We got intruders, we got looters. All potentially different things. Whoop. Hey there. How's it going? A little bit of net. Not that bad. Love the free slams. Always a good time. It works. Right. 2 more fragments. And 2 more guys. Easily doable. All right around this area. What's the specific record fragment? Nothing particularly specific about it. That's okay. You'd think they could use their net to immobilize me and then leave, but they don't really do that. They just kind of stay there. No shovel. Not allowed. And go. We're coming back for stuff further in there. Most likely. So we can even get to the war part here. Depends how much we have to do over here for these guys. At least a little bit. At least a little bit. We can find some information about this temple and the power it has and all that. Would be helpful. Perhaps you are as powerful as I've heard. After all, you have our gratitude. Leather legs, plate shoulders with intellect, and a 2-handed mace. Strength, stamina, crit, and haste. A little bit worse than the ones we currently have. But definitely sells for the most. Very profitable. Man, plenty of money here. That's for sure. Find them, Erickson? Were they salvageable? You tell me. Excellent. Let's see if we can find anything of importance. The Cipher of Cassette. So let's spend some time going over the tablets with the priests around him. It's all right here, Erickson. Ethelhet built a potent weapon into this temple, and the only way to access it is with the correct cipher. It's reportedly hidden in the Cassette Pass. Let's hope the Neverset looters haven't gotten to it yet. That's where Raider Lord Habat is operating. He's the most ruthless of the lot. Without reinforcements, this might be our only hope for defending Nahum. Obtain the Cipher of Cassette. Huh. Cassette Pass. Okay, that is probably over this way. In a pass of some description. Would make sense. land and such, and a pit between it. Seems about right. Let's get this cipher. Okay, what other buildings we got here? Mostly closed stuff. That's okay. And for a specific guy here. Greater Lord, have at it. Have at thee. And execute. Execute. And he did have the cipher. So, good thing we stopped that problem at that point. Because it pass. Alright. Strange inscriptions glow on the stone slab. Lovely. We also got some fish oil. Yay. Got here. Not worth very much, that fish oil. It's interesting that it still continues to be a drop from things. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. Retrieve the codex, Anachronist? Yep. It's true then, it does exist. Oh, magical. It worked! Defend home with the power stored within this temple. Alright, it just worked. Enemies coming and in great numbers. We get no further reinforcements. Let's hope we can stop the airside advance. If the home falls, Rapkahen will follow. I'll assign to speak to one of my sergeants when you're ready. I'll help you command the forces we have to the best of my ability. Okay. You want to do a whole defense business here? Honestly, just let me at him. I'd be better off just going. Got 3 different sergeants here. Champions, archers, sun priests. Sun priest, singular. There's more in the temple, though. Alright. Move the infantry. Flame arrows. Into the southern ramp. Go. Chevalier of arrows. Yeah. This is Fearman's son, healing all allies and damage all enemies. There you go. Archers support the infantry. Flame arrows make take down most groups. So we can move the infantry. We can fire the flaming arrows. Deals fire damage. They should fear raise the sun, such a location, healing allies and damaging and knocking back enemies. Cool, cool, cool. So enemies to be overwhelmed, heal your units and deal terrible damage to opponents. Alright, these guys are still coming. They seem to kind of wander back for some reason. Everybody's coming to this ramp. My goodness. Fire my arrows. Fire some more arrows. Blast them. Oh, they're going this way.
That spell isn't.
Don't go that way. Who does that? Arrows. We're just fighting right here.
I can't cast that.
Blast. Fire the arrows. Fire the arrows.
Charging.
Fire some arrows. Oh, big guy. Power for everybody. There's fighting him.
I can't cast that yet.
Greater Colossus, indeed. Fire the shots. He's attacking somebody. We didn't stop him from getting
That's still charging.
up here or anything. That's okay. Defense of the home complete. Okay. Yeah, let's bring him up here so the melee guys couldn't just wander away. Seemed to work well enough. There you go. And leave the vehicle. Success. Not too bad. See if we're gonna have a lot more of that in the actual large battle. We did it, Eric Erickson. We held Nahum. Work is done here, Eric Erickson. Against all odds, we stopped the Neverset advance on Nahum. Let's join forces pushing west, lest they take all the glory for themselves. They must have reached the outskirts of Neverset City by now. Report to King Ferris at the Neverset City outskirts in Oldham. The probably has something else for us. Curse of the Tombs. Neverset are not the only threat to our sacred tombs. A gnomish expedition stumbled upon our lands a few weeks ago. They did not heed our warnings and dug too deep within a cursed vault. An entire expedition is now afflicted by a terrible curse that has robbed them of their sanity and taken control of their minds. Now seek access to the deepest vaults of Oldham, pose a great threat, to the Sunstone Terrace and put the wretched souls out of their misery. The Sunstone Terrace. With all the cursed guys. All crazed and everything. Could follow the war. Let's just keep following the war here. We can come back for that. Theming and all that. Lots of stuff to do. I can go on the list of all the other things we need to do here. Well, let's get over to the city here. Neverset City. And outside is going to be over here. We were over there earlier. We were looking at the map and all that. We got this. Presumably. See if we're gonna take the entire city here. We got immortal colossuses. Those are even greater than the greater colossus, my goodness. Outskirts. Got a few guys here. Decent amount of guys, really. Probably need more, though. Neverset City will fall. Arrived just in time, Eric Erickson. Yep. Tons of darkness. Armies of Ramkahen are getting obliterated by Neverset's immortal guardians. The way to defeat them is to slay the Dark Pharaoh of Neverset. If we make our move, however, we need to take care of his lieutenants. Go behind the battle lines and slay Scorpion Lord Namkaher and High Priest Sekhmet. Only then will we be ready to confront the Dark Pharaoh himself. Sounds cool. And bleeding the enemy. Not lie to you, Eric Erickson. We face a tremendous challenge ahead of us. To go behind the enemy lines into Neverset City, we need to bring back the insignia of any Neverset scum you defeat. The boon to our armies to know that you've dealt a crushing blow to the enemy. 10 Neverset insignia. So we're just going in there. What's going on over here? Deathwing! Oh, Deathwing's here. Stop it! What are you doing? Rude. So we need the main guys. Also need just to fight some people. Of course the tiger will come into play. Heal myself. Tiger. Not too much health. Manageable. Here's one of the insignias. We're not gonna get any of those from tigers or anything like that. That's okay. Armorer here. A blade twister.
Not ready yet.
Let me find the big guys. They're around here somewhere. Myself. The insignias we can get pretty much anywhere. We're more interested in finding the main guys. How far up in here would they be? Venom Keeper. Just got regular camels wandering around. A Tolvier Merchant. Just chilling. This is a fairly big city here. Pyramid over here. There's the Dark Pharaoh. So, not quite that far then. We need the Scorpion Lord and the High Priest. Curse Bringer. And cool up on this ledge. Scorpion Lord. He's got scorpions. Who would have thought? Some poison. Always a good time. Execute. Deal with your little scorpion buddies here too. Redstone. Scorpion Lord. Defeated. Should have called in more scorpions. That's what he should have done. Obviously. Okay. A priest over here, possibly? I could see it. Go to the interesting locations. Yep, high priest.
Too far away.
That. Shadow eruption. Rather you didn't. Execute. And we'll take out the ritual guys here too. Nope. Stop that. Try to cast a meteor on me. My goodness. Walk over this guy. Blow him up. No shovel. Damn it. Not allowed. Wait a little bit longer between attacks. We could stop all the shadow bolts better. That's alright. This guy's back. Don't worry about that though. Just fly down and go to town here. Yeah, definitely level 84. That's something. We got greasy whale milk from that one. Yay. That's definitely something. It's definitely something that we got. There we go. That's 8. Like a knockdown or something there. Nothing too impressive. Anyway, killed a merchant. I guess the merchant didn't have anything. Eh, whatever. Okay. One more blade guy here. That'll work. Insignias collected. And deal with any of these immortal colossuses. They're not really defending very much. We can just wander right on in there and deal with it. That's okay. You're a valuable ally, Eric Erickson. You're one step closer to defeating the enemy. A crossbow with damage, strength, stamina, hit, and expertise. Just better in every way than our current bow. I like that. Ring with intellect and a relic we can't even use. I will take the scarab inlaid crossbow. Look at that. Yes, please. That's got a lot more damage per second for a crossbow too. That's wild. Okay. Let me take a look at that. It's good to see you once more, Eric Erickson. Got the insignias. Excellent job, Eric Erickson. Troops will hear of your deeds. Ah. Look at the crossbow here. So previously had this gun here. Now we have very large crossbow. Look at that. Scarab inlaid, it said. Looking good. That'll do nicely. Let's look at the total damage here. It is more damage. It's even got some expertise to it too. Hit and expertise on this? Yeah. I would gladly take the stats that it gives. The actual using it as a ranged weapon, pretty much irrelevant. but having it for all those additional stats, that's the real win here. Save this to our DPS set here. Save that. Yep. Crossbow. Okay. Look at the size of this crossbow. That's wild. Jump over here. So, how's it going? Sounds Gambit. Neferset City is too well defended. The mountain next to it, however, is not. So into the ranger captain, he's willing to take a handful of his men, secure the strategic mountaintop. There's one catch, Eric Erickson. He agreed, but only if you would spearhead the attack with them. Must be a small group, else we'll draw the enemy's attention too soon. But trust me, the rangers of Ramkahen are as tough as they come. With you by their side, they'll surely succeed. Escort the ranger captain to higher ground. Sounds cool. Got a ranger captain here. Got legionnaires. Up towards the mountain. Okay. Over here. Do you have to talk to him about it? There he is. Ranger captain and rangers. Mount Echer. Most positions. Nick Erickson is with us. Our victory is assured. You betcha. And there he is, coming on up. We'll make our way up here. Follow me. Use a spawn, attack him on the way. That's kind of the idea. It's supposed to be stealthy, so hopefully not. Nope, they totally are. Enemy attacks. These guys don't give anything, so we can't use Victory Rush. Rude. Like, are we escorting, or are they just going at their pace? That's another possibility. I kind of don't want to grab too much aggro here then. We don't have our super self-healing. It's unfortunate. It's a fun time. Next set of scouts. Okay, there's section defeated. Keep making our way up the mountain here. Oh, there's an ore here. You're gonna have to let me stop and get the ore. Or not. Yeah, whatever. Making our way up. Everybody die? We got less rangers here than we started with. Maybe they're just all clumped on top of each other. This guy. A lot of people up here. That's a problem. Next guy. We got enough rangers. Let's be alright. Maybe this we're all pumped up on each other. A lot of scouts up here though. Higher ground secured. Okay. Try to not show off our position here. Yeah, there's King's down there now somehow. Turn to the outskirts. Okay. Right over this way. See if we can actually defeat the Immortal Colossuses here. That'd be helpful. Alright. Got more things in position here. You did it, Erickson. Excellent. And back. The fall of Neferset City. Ready to strike now, Erickson. If we take down the Dark Pharaoh Takan, the Immortal Colossi will fall, and our armies will be able to march into Neferset City. Seek him out and engage him without fear. Make sure you're not alone when it's time to bring him down. Slay the Dark Pharaoh. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Got our archers in position. Take out the Immortal Colossi is going to be very helpful. And once again, we're just allowed to fly right on in. No even bothering to try to stop us. Not that they could. Not that they could. Dark Pharaoh. How's it going? Shadow bolts. And some friends coming in. Packet of darkness. No shadow bolts. Execute. Execute. Execute.
Already
It took us about half health there. Not too bad. Dark Pharaoh's fallen. His Immortal Colossi tumble like toys. If it says they will fall, attack. Charge. Woo. And there you go. Got the Legionnaires here. We got the Legionnaires taking control here. Got the Savages defeated. So it's all under control. There's some people over here. They disappeared. No, they're back. Yeah, they just are all here. See if anybody over this way. So Overlord defeated. Legionnaires here. They've cleaned up the Scorpions. I call that complete success. Just wiped out the entire town. See if the merchants are still here. They just had to leave too. We did kill one of them. That was the thing that we did. Yeah, Legionnaires here. Dead guys. Everybody's just dead. Everyone's dead. Let's see if the Colossi are still out here. Falling over in heaps. High Commander's still chilling here. The King is apparently back at Ramkahen. Okay, it's fine. Let's head that way. Very good. Very good. Sure, there's going to be some reasonable rewards for finishing this section of the quests. Would make sense. Also, a rich Elementium vein. That's pretty nice. We already did get the crossbow. That's a nice upgrade in every way, shape, and form for us. I'm here for it. Huh. Turn this in. We can also go look at the reputation vendor here. Quartermaster guy. How far are we getting along with more levels here? There's an Earthring Revered, Oakens Honored, Adventures of High Jaws, Neutral still, Bloodhammer Clan, Neutral. Making progress. Doing stuff. Quartermaster. Alright. So this is Honored. You get a mail waist, plate shoes of intellect, a cape with more strength, crit, and mastery, but minus hit and haste. And a ring with intellect. What if we want to be sacrificing hit right now? What is it? Mastery? It's okay. Hit chance is... still could be better. Still all the miss chance on just normal attacks. I think the special attacks should be everything. Maybe actually abilities and stuff. That's mostly fine. And 22 strength. Crit, 100 crit, 100 mastery. The haste rating is also a minus. Eh. It's something. Shroud of the Dead. I kind of want to get these numbers up instead of down more. It's probably fine either way. For the time being, good with what we got. It is technically a bigger number, item level wise, but the armor and the stamina obviously don't matter. Mastery would benefit somewhat for some things, somehow. That's okay. Turn in this quest. It is done. We defeated the Nephroset inside their own city, which could say there is peace for my people at last, but only foresee more bloodshed. A leather chest, plate hands with intellect, cape of agility, and necklace of strength. A little tiny bit more strength, a little bit of stamina, haste and mastery, minus critical strike. That's a lot of minus crit for just a little bit of strength, stamina, some haste, and mastery. Kind of like some crit strike rating. I'm fine with not trading that. Only potentially slightly better, anyways. We're always gonna find better stuff. Keep some crit here. Money cell. 500 reputation. Love it. Return to the Lost City. We have taken Nephroset City. The Nephroset have a new seat of power. Thanks to Saimat, the powerful Jinn of the South Wind, the Nephroset have become considerably more dangerous. Just learned that some of Nahun's ambush reconnaissance party managed to secure the entrance to the Lost City. Find Captain Haddon and get whatever information you need to bring down Saimat and the Nephroset scum. You're Captain Haddon inside the Lost City of the Tolvir. New backup location for the enemies still here. The Lost City is actually inside. Oh. When you say the Lost City, you actually mean the dungeon part. Okay. That's a dungeon quest. Skip that for now. We'll get to that eventually. Okay. And the Vortex Pinnacle. I'm not exactly sure what the Vortex Pinnacle is. Hovering off the southeastern coast. I don't really see any Vortex Pinnacles over there, but I don't know. Let's go. See if the tombs with Harrison Jones later. Go this way. Okay. Vortex Pinnacle might just be another place. Door? Not on this map. Yeah. Probably something. Anyways. Or over here. Combine that. Piles and piles of elements in here. Doing great. Really filling up all of the inventory here. At some point we're going to need to do something about that. Is now the time for that? Questionable. Okay. Let's find the crazed guys. They were kind of down by the cursed landing, as I could tell last time. Got more Nephroset guys up here than anything. Steps of Fate. Beetles and such. Here is Cursed Surveyors. Engineer digging guys. Hyenas. Surveyors. cursed and crazed and all sorts of problems they're having out here. Might be quite as far this way. They're all surveyors. 12. Do the cursed vault. Sunstone Terrace. Where would the Sunstone Terrace be? This is the cursed landing. Just Oldham. That's Daenerys. Not there. See, I'll just go to the stars. That's not it. Some kind of terrace. I'll just go to the sun. I think it'd be more near here. Warning to the cursed vault. Steps of fate. Souls afflicted. Sunstone Terrace. Over here. Looking for just the guys that are named the things we're looking for. Sunstone Terrace. There you go. And there is the boss guy. No loot from him? Ooh. They're gonna destroy all who oppose them. Yeah, we'll see about that. I'm out here, opposing you. What are you gonna do about it?
I can't do that yet.
Secrets of only ours only. Nope. Not that.
I can't carry any more.
Oh, we got a thing from these guys. So I have to lose the power beneath the tombs.
I can't carry any more of those.
Got some pine nut bread. AIDA communicator. Artificial intelligence. Feminine voice addresses you over the portable terminal. Emergency code 55-729. The upper cerebral cortex functions in the expedition members have been compromised. Please report to your nearest terminal location to the southeast of the Sunstone Terrace for further analysis. To the terminal to the southeast. Fascinating. Keep killing these guys. Destroy everyone.
I need a target.
How about you? Never looking for these secrets. Not gonna get any. Or over here. Just up on the mountain. What do we got up here? Carrion birds. Alright. Southeast. By a terminal over here. Over this way? Right in the next camp section here. I'll check out. There it is. Terminal. Terminal words as mechanisms become active. Scanning subject. Cerebral cortex diagnostics indicate the absence of tomb curse phenomenon. Diagnostics did reveal frequent head trauma. The user would do well to exercise more caution around blunt objects in the future. A fair assessment. Summary distraction and core access codes. Curse has taken over the expedition members' higher brain functions. My calculations reveal their suppressed adolescent subconscious can still be stimulated by realistic imagery, but it's this hollow projector to distract them. Currently setting up explosives at the tomb to the east in an attempt to gain access to the secret passages in Oldham. Seek dangerous reorigination technology beneath Oldham. It must be stopped. Sorry, the first, second, and third bomb clusters and activate 4 unstable bomb bots at the Tomb of the Sun King. Seems fair and very safe. The expedition's numbers are extremely large, user Erickson. Dealing with them by conventional means will take you an estimated 2,700,136.5 hours. How many people do you think are in this expedition? We can kill a lot of guys. 2 million hours? Outrageous. I think the estimations are off. The use of a powerful source of energy held within Expedition Crawler's vehicle. We'll need the fusion core's access codes to accomplish this. Engineer Twizzleflex has these codes, and we found at the Starwatch Tower to the southeast. Load jamming frequencies to a scrambler to temporarily disable Twizzleflex's defenses. Twizzleflex the Insane. And here's that. There's the holographic projector and the scrambler. Wild. Wisdom burst, you approached it. Alright. Tower is one of these. Chris Engineer. Want the bomb clusters for the bombs. So bomb bot. Being distracted. We'll dismantle the bomb clusters here. And the bomb bot. Laser, shark, monster hunter, rock. Rock on hologram. Wild. Tomb of the Sun King. I'm gonna Tomb of the Sun King. Rock. Need a rock on. Oh, sharks. How did I think of that? It's a good idea. Can't confirm. Damn it. Be impressed. Bomb bot over there. Alright. Hey, chasing me. Look at this. Be impressed. For the rest of these bomb clusters. Wait, other doors to here. Here's some. You go look at that. Alright. Get rid of the third bomb cluster. 200 horsepower, 2 combustion engine, outside flux capacitors. Great stuff. That's the second and third bomb cluster. There we go. Look at those. Disarm that. There you go. Lovely. Core access codes. To the southeast. We should be able to see this over here too. The Vortex Pinnacle. Vortex Pinnacle hovering off the southeastern shore of Oldham. This is the Cursed Landing. This isn't really the tower. I don't really see anything hovering over here. Ah. Presumably, it's something. Let's just get this. Access codes here. Here's more of a tower kind of place. And this guy. Alright. Killed a guy. Use our heal there. Got more guys. We can use another heal. And take more damage here. Go for it. And exit. There you go. Access codes. There you go. Return, return, return. Return to the terminal. Should mostly take care of that. Core access codes. Well done, Eric Erickson. The expedition has already doomed itself. There's no need for it to endanger the rest of the world as well. Brain rot grips. There you go. Leather gloves, male feet, plate chest. Not terrible. Most expensive. You succeed, Eric Erickson. Estimate your chance of survival at 68.5%. Excellent job, user Eric Erickson. Must obtain access to the fusion core now. Hacking the Wibson. It's true, new expedition crews have arrived by sea. The scanners detect they already have been afflicted by the curse phenomenon. Let's hurry aboard the MAC diver. The access codes will give us control over the fusion core's functions. There's still a layer of security we must bypass. User Eric Erickson has asked you to hack a very sophisticated mainframe known as the Wibson. Do not worry, I'll provide you with further instructions. Hack the Wibson mainframe on top of the MAC diver. Okay. It's either going to be this or further on towards the cursed landing. There's fusion core. And a corpse of this guy. Akibus. Some maintenance tools. A maintenance axe. I use the maintenance axe. We will hack with our maintenance axe. Hacked. Beautiful. Here's a whole fusion core. Talking to the fusion core. Keeping the fusion core stable is taxing nearly all my computational powers. So the floating point error got worked out in my last maintenance cycle. Dutch. And control, user Erickson. I cannot keep the core temperature stable indefinitely. Nobliteration. Download my program to the fusion core and have complete control over it. Create a small pocket of air inside to avoid vaporizing, user Eric Erickson. I will yield control of all movement functions so I can dedicate my cycles to keeping the core stable. Go down the hill and neutralize as many of the expedition members as possible. My analysis reveals you might feel guilt as a result of such high fatality numbers. User Eric Erickson, you must be assured that expedition members are without hope. Obliterate 1,000 crazed gnomes. Alright. We somehow already killed some crazed gnomes there. Just run over them with this. And what's this? Fusion speed. Increase the fusion speed score. Fusion core speed. We're heading down the hill. Got a whole bunch of stuff here. Trail of devastation. Clearly. This is like a really safe way to do things. Whee! Burning everything. Oh yeah. Problems on the cursed landing have been solved by rolling over everything with a fusion reactor. Incredibly safe. Very cool. Whee! Everything about this is fine. We're going this way. How far can we roll this? No gnomes appear to obliterate. We still have to obliterate many more gnomes. Roll over this. It's just not really. We got piles of random stuff here. I think guys are respawning and exploding instantly. Halfway there! These are getting stuck to us. It's pretty wild. Whee! It burns. That's the whole idea. I mean, yeah, there's hundreds of guys here, but I still don't think it would have taken us 2.7 million hours. Nice and clocked. Very helpful. Very cool. Make sure we don't accidentally roll off into the ocean here. That wouldn't be helpful. Alright. Head back up the trail here. Roll over the rest of them on the way back. My goodness. My goodness. $193, 1,000. There you go. There you go. Obliterated. Oh, the fusion core deactivate. Okay. Who are these guys? Oh.
I can't do that yet.
Rude.
Not ready yet.
Don't give a reputation either. Or anything like that. Okay. That's taking care of that. It's done, user Erickson. Thank you for your assistance with this unfortunate task. Clump head, leather shoulders, meal feet, plate hands, more parry and hit, less resilience, haste, stamina, and strength. Resilience doesn't really matter. It's minus a lot of strength, though. You know, would like a little more hit, but that's okay. That's minus a lot of haste, too. It's probably not. And that takes care of that. Okay. The thing is what's happened over there. To return back to home here for this. Probably gonna be more things happening with the whole halls of origination here. We definitely made good progress. Really might want to sell some stuff to the store. Let's clear out the inventory a bit here. It's getting a bit much, that's for sure. Let's turn this quest in. See if there's continuation. Most likely. They couldn't be saved, Eric Erickson. The ancient curse that fell upon them is irrevocable. Cloth chest, leather wrists, plate waist of intellect, one-handed mace. It's not a tinky anything. Definitely still the most expensive, though. And he doesn't have a quest for us. Alright, sure. Well, that means we got the hospitality one, and then the obelisk one. Then the dungeon, and this one that doesn't seem to be a dungeon. Vortex Pinnacle. Hovering off the southeastern coast. I haven't seen this Vortex Pinnacle. I don't know. Might fly around and see if I can find this mystical pinnacle thing. And then these other quests. Next time. Goodbye.